figured while I'm out here, I might as well take this opportunity to show off my pants because they're awesome and I love them. And thanks again to my mom for helping me make them and dealing with my insanity and impatience and silliness, and I love you very much. But yeah, so check this out. Let me put you guys down. Sit down right there and I'm gonna back up. Ooh, ooh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, yeah, ooh, ooh, yeah. Yeah, so those are my pants. They are made with 100% hemp denim, which by the way is one of the most amazing fabrics I have ever worn, ever. It is amazing. It is comfortable as shit. It is taking a beating and keeping on ticking and ticking and ticking, and it's just super awesome. So I highly recommend hemp denim if you want to try new fabrics. And yeah, and then you'd also notice that I had them pulled up because I'm out on the beach. Well, if you were in the military, you would know all about that because our pants came automatically with bottom straps so you could tie them up. So you could fucking garter strap that bitch. So that's what I did. I added 550 cord to, it's my waist tie, and it is also down near my ankles so I can tie up my pants whenever I'm in an environment like this and I want to dance around with my bare feet out, because who doesn't want to on this amazing, amazing, amazing shore? Come on, you got to do it when you're in a place like this. So anyway, those are my pants. I just wanted to show them off a little bit because I love them, and honestly they're the best. I'm gonna make more, I just know that. So see you guys later. Came out to the beach today to do a little beach combing. That's what we're doing. And I just wanted to show you the spot that we came to. And we came today, well actually we came a couple days ago too, to another beach, but we're coming out because the tide is super low right now. And like you can see, it's down so low that we got these little like pools forming everywhere, but it's super low and the dunes are way back over there. So yeah, we came out and we're just we're out here searching for stuff for our garden so that we can start decorating. I've been coming out, start collecting freaking driftwood, trying to find some beach glass, probably pick up a few of these and just start putting stuff around. And sand dollars, tons of sand dollars out here. Merrick just found one. Let's see it. Yeah! Woo!
Kind of broken on the side, but...
not a perfect one.
Go, Jake! Come on, Jake! Come on, buddy!
The dogs love it out here. I do too. I mean, dude, where else can you freaking drive up to the beach? I mean, come on, man. This is like, this is my dream. This is my heaven. This is amazing. I love it out here so much. And I can't get enough of this place. Like, seriously. Oh, it's just, yeah. It's just, I think Jake likes it too. Look at Susie. Look at Susie. Look at her looking all sexy on the beach. Yeah, getting that beach tan going. She been doing her workout, so she been, you know, she been wanting to strut down the beach. The sun's out. The sky is big. Hey, you guys want to know a secret? I fucking love PNW. I love it here. I love it all here. I love everywhere here. I love it all here. I love it. I love it. Look at you. Love it. we are back and we have unloaded Susie. She did great like usual, and I wanted to start here to show you guys the basic, like, I guess we're making a little seascape along the side of the driveway here, and it's coming along pretty freaking awesomely. So let me grab you and flip you around right here, and let's start this right here. This is our entryway up into our backyard right here. But these are the driftwood shells, and then you can't really see it too well, but there's green tips to the Liptonella Platts back. The one that's down here is a little bit easier to see. These are the original sand dollars that Ken had found. They've been drying out the longest, so we got them right here. And then a little bit more of the Leptonella, and I can't wait. Hopefully this stuff will just continue to spread. That's what it's supposed to do, and it'll kind of go into dormant phase for the winter and then burst when spring comes around. All right, so yeah, big driftwood. This right here, in case you don't know, is flotsam. It's what I love, that word, flotsam. You can Google it. Everything you see here, though, we found on the beach, especially during low tide. And the more and more I read, I can't wait until like we get back to winter and there's a big storm and then a super low tide right after a big storm, because supposedly the goodies after that are some goodies. So yeah, this, by the way, is what, I don't know how many of you have been to the beach, but sometimes you see things that are kind of the tide's low or whatever, and all of this used to be green, like bright green, slimy bright green. So this is what it looks like when all of that mossy underwater seagrass that was growing on this dries out in the sun. That's what it looks like. And this is a little bit of seaweed that was attached to it. Yeah, this sign, it was just out there, we just found on the beach. So somebody's missing their little wild blackberries for $10 sign. Sorry. If you see this video and this is your sign, send me a message. I don't know, you can come by. And then this is basically where the rocks and shells kind of end so far. We gotta go back, but I think I have enough driftwood right now, especially this long one. I want to get one of those, we've been seeing them around and I see them in other yards, but they're like knots. They're like the bottom where the trunk is of the tree that has no roots anymore, and the top of the tree's all gone, but it's just a whole bunch of knotted wood. They look great. Anyway, and then little sneak peek, we're gonna go around, but we finally had to move the snapdragons because they were getting freaking giant. Look at them go. They've taken over the whole box. The little blue flowers under there, I forgot what they're called though. What are they called? They're called Lobelia Compact Sky Blue. Okay, those, they're still doing okay, but I mean they're just like getting pushed out. Everything got pushed out by the snapdragons, and the snapdragons are literally like my waist height now. Like, look at that. They're so tall, and they're just getting bigger. So these ones I crisscrossed, so hopefully they'll grow up like this now. And I think we're gonna have to do something like that with the back there. Maybe we'll just push them through the fence and they can go up on the other side of the fence. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. All right, so let's go over here. And I didn't want to spin you around yet. I'm gonna take you this way so you can check out this. Look at that. Yeah. The pumpkins are coming along. I gotta come out and trim up these dead leaves, but you can see all the new growth on the ends of the vines. So I gotta come out and clean these up, get these trimmed off. The fruit's already fallen off. Fruit's not doing too well. I don't think the pumpkins like these planters very much, so I think I'm gonna get rid of those. All right, look, you can already see. Oh man, so many changes, so many changes. Oh dude, the garden, oh, it's going crazy. Like, I don't understand why more people, I don't understand why it took me so long to do this stuff, but all right, we're gonna start right here. Boom. The peppers are fine. I think it just needed to warm up. So I should have way better luck next year with the peppers, because this will all be enclosed, so I'll be able to keep them warmer from the start, from the beginning, and maybe even try to grow during winter. All right, the strawberries never win. This thing's doing okay. I need to go get a pot for it. I really do. It's starting to hate life right there, so I need to take care of that. Bad on me, bad on me. But anyway, these potters, I'll figure out some other plant for them. Maybe I will move them inside, but they're annoying. I don't know. Let me flip over here. So this is doing pretty well. I think the basil in this type of planter, maybe another smaller herb. The green onions seem to be doing okay. I got my first harvest of green onions and the green beans. I'll show you those plants. But the green beans are super good, and even though these green onions are the smaller ones right now, they're like a chive size, but oh man, they're super powerful flavor. Way good, way good. And you can see they're not very big yet. This is the sage plant and the tiny basils, so green onions aren't very huge, but super dense in flavor. Carrots are coming along. You can see in here, look at that. Yeah, we'll see how many pop out of that. No idea, no idea. And then this is the experiment, kind of growing them really close together. And I've been trimming this guy more than any of the other tomato plants. I'm kind of trying to keep him in a, like, just kind of really small. See what happens. See what happens. Maybe I only get 1 or 2 tomatoes, but maybe they're like super dense in flavor compared to all the other plants I'm growing. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find out though. All right, cauliflower is finally, and this is a huge change since you guys saw it last time. Had little bugs, but I'm getting rid of those, so don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, the cauliflower is doing good. Carolina Reaper, man, I don't know. It's sad. It's a sad, but it's got new growth. Like right on top, that's brand new growth from the full moon, but it's just not. I don't know. It's I don't know. Peanuts. We got our first couple flowers. See the little yellow in there? Yep, yep. And that one's finally starting to take off too. But the amount of leaves that this one has now, and they just keep unfolding on top of each other. They don't really get any bigger than the last set. It's crazy watching the peanuts go. And then the onions. The onions are flowering. Just a boop, doop, doop, doop. Yep, yep. And then look at, that's the potato plant now. The potatoes, like I said, have completely taken over this little corner right here. So I just let it, now it's just growing around the post. I'm just letting it go. We'll see what happens. No idea how this is gonna turn out. I'm super excited though. All right, now the peppers down here, they're small, but they're finally starting to actually do things like the other ones over there. So we'll see, we'll see. This is my first time out here, so I'm just trying to get used to what'll happen in the normal climate. So I know what I have to grow inside the greenhouse and outside it. Maybe I'll just do everything inside a greenhouse. It might just be easier. All right, now check this out. These are the bean plants that I had to transplant because there wasn't enough space in that other little pot that you'll see in a moment. Look at how good they're doing. Look, look, look. It's awesome. Look at all the little areas that are getting the flower sprouts. Are the flowers popping out? Yeah. They're doing so good. I was so happy to see them pop up. The full moon really helped all the plants. Like, if you've never watched plants grow, yeah. Nasturtium, petunias, like seriously, petunias, and the other nasturtium. These ones are starting to, I can't wait to see the flowers on these. They should be coming probably in August. Ooh, maybe around my birthday. Maybe around my birthday. We got the corn. It's looking wonderful. Yup. Keeps getting thicker and thicker. I don't think we're gonna actually get any corn, but we'll see. Everything I've read says that you need to have about a dozen or more plants in like a little grid fashion, like you see it like a huge cornfield, you know. But yeah, so we'll see. All right, now look at the tomato plants. These are the ones that were up on the table, and I finally moved them down here, and I'm basically gonna use these as a trial to trim and basically keep them growing in a confined space. So if we need to, I want to know how much I can actually grow in confined spaces and keeping stuff trimmed and kind of growing on my terms and not just letting them getting all crazy and everything and growing out. And these ones I'm keeping trimmed up. I was hoping that the pepper plants would be as tall as them, but they just don't want to grow as fast. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep a sun path right here in between these two sets of tomato plants. They're again all going crazy, and I love seeing the differences in the tomato plants, because we got a few different varieties of heirloom tomatoes going. So it's super fun seeing the differences in how they grow. And honestly, if you've never done this, you can do it in such a tiny little space. Like this, the patio is about, I don't know, maybe 6 feet wide and 10 feet long, but I'm only growing in this half of it. So all you need is a little patio, backyard that gets sunlight. All right, now check this out. These are the Big Daddy bean plants. Now this one just got trimmed up today, and I got the beans off. So, but you can see all the other beans that are going and all the new growth that's happening at all times. So I wasn't worried about taking off the bigger leaves like these ones that are also starting to die off. So those will go in the next couple of days. So yeah. Oh hey, wanna see it? Whoop, little fly. All right. And this is the red one. You can see right there, the little red flowers are starting to pop out. I can't wait to see. I hope these beans are like super dark red purple, just like the stalk is. Yeah. All right, and then here is the insane. It's like my wild spinach and cilantro now, and I'm not really trimming the cilantro anymore. I come out and get some of these leaves like this because they're still super good, but the stalks are getting too thick to eat, so it's just the leaves. And I'm still getting some of the spinach, but I'm just letting this thing kind of go, trying to feel out what these plants are doing now. And I think since during the winter it's a lot smarter to grow spinaches and lettuces and leafy stuff like that in the greenhouse, since they can withstand a little cooler temperatures and they don't like as much sun. So we'll try it out. I'm already reading up on all the stuff I can grow during winter, so we'll see what happens. I want to figure out my kimchi recipe so I can start kimchiing a bunch of lettuces. All right, so yeah, so that's the garden. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I don't know, we'll see what the next adventures bring. We're probably gonna be driving somewhere, probably gonna go somewhere, do something, and at the same time taking care of the garden. All right. Love y'all. Hope you have an amazing, great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.